Let's normalize splitting up for the kids as opposed to staying together for the kids. And don't hate me. If you're in a relationship right now, in a marriage especially, and you have kids, if you're already having a really negative reaction to what I just said, I mean, you might want to think about why. Like, are you being defensive? Are you one of those people that's pretending that everything's just fabulous until somebody really says something like this, and then you're uncomfortable and you get kind of pissed off about it because it's just not convenient. The idea of splitting up is really inconvenient. And I know that. I've done the divorce with a kid. I know. But my point when I make these videos, when I talk about this, is that I have spoken to just so many adults in all kinds of roles and jobs that I've had who talk about their childhood, and then I'll ask them how it was with their parents and how was that for you and how was the family dynamic. 8 out of 10 times, no joke, they will say, well, we all knew my parents like hated each other. It was kind of a joke, and it was just also really fucked up. Like, that was so crazy to us how like they pretended to like each other and love each other when we all knew the truth. They were always talking shit about each other when they didn't think we were listening, with other people. And then they would be all nice to each other's faces, but we would watch their face, when they weren't looking at each other, and they were just so miserable. My point is that children are incredibly observant, and they just absorb this shit, and then they take it into their life. And you know what they've learned? How to be dishonest. They've learned how to be out of their integrity. They've learned how to steal someone else's time by pretending that you want to be with them. They've learned all sorts of bad emotional habits because of parents having this bullshit in their head about, well, we're staying together for the kids. No, you're staying together because you just don't want to deal with the divorce, and you don't want to deal with the financial part of it, and you don't want, people talking about you. It's just insane to me that we'd rather fuck up our kids for life than just disrupt our lives for a little while. I don't know. I want to keep beating this drum because we don't need this kind of bullshit in the world. We've got so much lying and so much dishonesty on a grand scale. Why can't we get honest, at least on a micro level? Can't we just try that and then turn adults loose in the world who know what it means to tell the truth and to be in their integrity and to do the hard thing? Yeah. I don't know. It's one of those days. I had a lot of feedback on my last video, so I thought I'd just triple down on that. All right, that's it. It's really hot today and I'm getting cranky.